Hey everyone, we're back with more Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. You know, this game, I mean, the game I still play because I appreciate, but, no. Okay, October 8th, 1:24 p.m., District Court, Defense Lobby, number 6, so, hi. So where exactly does Apollo leave us? Where exactly does this leave Apollo? Sorry. Well, the Drew Missem who was killed wasn't Drew Missem, the forger, basically. Huh? Well then, who was he? Oh, frick. Oh, actually frick me. Oh, actually frick me. If this is... Was my theory really true? Oh my god. Well, he was, actually. Doing her nails? So, you really made those... Oh. No. I keep getting... Sorry, this is confusing me. Yes, for father. Because... I know it was wrong. Could you tell us how it happened? My father was a painter. I loved paintings ever since I was a child. One day, father saw it in me. He saw that I have the talent. The talent for making forgeries? How should I say it? It was not only paintings I made. Given the material, I can make anything. Anything? Father was so proud, and I was so happy. But in the end, I was making those forgeries. I've never had a good constitution nor personality. I know very little of the world outside my door. Now, because of me, my father is... Do you know about this red envelope? I remember that envelope. It was some time ago. So you already created your work back then? Started when I was only 12 years old. So the one who figured out the stamp was poisoned was... Mr. Justice, it's time to the court. Please. Right. Out of time. Wait, Vera, just one more thing. Those 3 paintings in the studio. I painted those as part of my work. Right, see, we checked them out, and we saw that was underneath. We saw rough sketches underneath the 3 finishing painting. Yeah, it's those things. I see. Mr. Justice. Yes, father, he knew of you. Of both of you. Your late father, he was watching, gathering information like a stalker, but let's not go into all about the Wright and Co. law offices. Well, it's the Wright and anything law offices now. Unless they change it in the 5th game, but... Well, I've heard. But let's just not talk about that. This is the 4th game. But lately... No, but lately we're not doing just law. Yeah. Yes, you do tricks, gags to amuse and play. Well, they're not really gags. Well... Yeah, I wouldn't say any of it, especially the puppet. Yet, when father heard you had resumed the legal business, how pleased he was. Well, who was Mr. Messam? How am I supposed to know? What if he was your daddy's daddy? Judging from the relative ages involved, I'd say it's highly unlikely. Things are already confused enough. So I have no idea. Like, because I think I just want to figure out most stuff like this. Trying to figure out who Drew Sam might... We're gonna learn, but right now, I got no idea. Because this game is making me confused. We know that the victim's daughter, Vera, was the forger. What does that mean for the case? Guess we're gonna have to find out. Oh boy, I can't wait. So, October 8th, 1:36 p.m., District Courtroom number 3. there she is. On the course now, back in session. Yura seems pretty tense. She's practically chewing her fingernails clean off. Perhaps you could begin by telling us how it all worked. How did you set up this Drew Misham forger persona? Okay. There's that stare again. She's drilling more holes in this. I know it's hard for you, but hey, he's a real handsome guy. What's hard? Very well. Miss, if you would, did you really dig those forgeries? Perhaps you'd rather answer my question. Were you the one who painted that painting? That remarkably similar one? Ah, yes. I painted it, yes. Father praised me quite highly for it. So, she was the one who made the forgeries. Yet, she did not wish to reveal the truth to the operation. So the victim was a stand-in, a decoy. To the world at large, he was a forger, not her. Man, every time I've done a bad thing, haven't I? Regardless, we need a little more information, bruh. About, for instance, this. The envelope. You have seen this before, Ja? Yes, it was in the desk drawer. Very well, you may proceed with your testimony. Tell us everything you know about this envelope. Can't wait for my break from this game. We only have who knows how much. I created things and Father sold them. This envelope came after my first work. That was other than the painting. Father handled the deal, all of it. I received the stamp that was in this envelope. That, not this. It was after that job that we moved to the current studio. Well, I was thinking, what by that? There are certainly was such a great. We'll just get to the cross-examination. Let's just yeah, let's go to the cross-examination. That was a quick pause. Okay, cross-examination. So, I guess I would probably Father handle that one. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let's. What do you mean you received it? Did I do something wrong? You didn't use that stamp because it was dangerous, correct? Deadly poison on the back. I just can't say that poison. A moment, Air Forehead. You can't force an answer upon the witness. Well, it's our witness. Well, our client, so we can ask her whatever we want. Now then, perhaps you will tell me, Viral and Vora, why did you receive this stamp? I don't know. Is something wrong? It was because of beauty. No, it was beautiful. Ah, you mean it was one of those commemorative stamps? Yes, I think it was. So, you didn't know about the poison? And that's another yes, or no. I guess not. So the trap failed by chance, by mistake. Thanks to the commemorative stamp. Sorry. Quite a close call. Well, it was that job, but why do we gotta? Okay, why do we have to do that? Great, that's just gonna waste so much time. Father handled it all. Wait, Father handled. This envelope came after my work was. By other than the painting, you mean you'd only done paintings up to that point? Yes, but Father had a realization. He noticed my talents in it. Yeah, we kind of heard that from the When earlier, like a few minutes ago, for instance, a letter someone had written, or a fingerprint left upon the cup, or a signature on that. Okay, I hope I don't have to. And the $100,000 promised in this letter was start the beginning of a new industry for Ruin. A new industry? The creation of the iron to be used by criminals. Forging evidence in that. Uh-oh. Well, that's Father how the deal all this. Okay, well, nothing really jumps into me, so I'm just gonna press everything. So you didn't know how the thing you were making were being used? I enjoy painting very much. I think I understand. The Lion has lived in an unusual ill world. Can you tell us what happened to the papers that were in this envelope? Father signed them and sent them back, I believe. Did he follow the instructions? Send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp. This is a rather important matter. Give us some thought. Well, I guess we already answered that. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to press and then before. You mean you moved to where the current studio is? Yes, we saw very few people there. I began drawing picture books. This single job had tied them to the criminal underworld. I think Mr. Missam wished to reduce their visibility in the world at large. Okay, when we had to meet someone for some reason, Father posed as the creator of the work. So that was the real essence of the artist Drew Missam. You did work and he supplied the face. The red envelope came after that makes the letters Apollo, we're close. We can just have to place out the deadly weapon in the red envelope and okay, well, that's my one hint I get. So this is the only thing we have yet to press. And if it's not this, then we're probably gonna have to. So the things you were making are, you mean the paintings identical to other paintings, right? The clothes, or they were the happier Father was. I was happy too. Still, you're quite young now. When did you begin your art? My first painting sold when I was 12. Wow. Your Honor. She had no idea what she was doing was illegal. Easy there, little attorney. You're not here to defend her for the crime of forgery. You're here to defend her for the crime of murder. True. Please, tell us more about this envelope. This envelope may have very well to go. Alright. So, you really didn't owe anything, did you? You had no idea how much danger you were in. Well, that's, yeah. Apparently not! About this commemorative stand, could you tell us more about it? She's like, no. It was very pretty, and more than that. Yes? It was a picture of people I liked at the top. This is it. We knew. And we got that, so I'm guessing we're getting a double penalty. I'm prepared for the double penalty because apparently we've got some cross-examination yet ahead of us. If you would be so kind as to continue your testimony, Fairlawn. Okay, well, let's do this. The stamp was a picture of my favorite musician, so I kept it. Your favorite musician. Should I press it or present now? Let's press it. And if I get hit, then I know it's magicians. I love mysteries, things. I always have. Even though she fainted when she saw Mr. Hat. Very confusing mysteries and whatever. Father took me when I was very young. It was a very great magic show, so I liked it so much. See, isn't magic great? Fine, great, yeah, what? Okay, well, I have an idea of who it is. It's probably the yellow guy, or whatever, but the magic trope, or maybe I did Cia say magic trope? I wonder. Magic trope. This prop. I totally think I know, but yeah. If this is, well, I mean, yeah, it's, yeah, we know. Okay, great. Okay, so I think I got a pretty good idea of what we need to present. So, your favorite musician. So, we can't go any further, so we're gonna have to. I don't know why I did that, but who cares? Those magicians you liked, was it this bunch? I don't know. Well, hey, the right side is, we finally got there. Oh, they're not a bunch. I see, still, I have to wonder, why include the commemorative stamp? Like, that is a business letter. Good question. Well, praise stamps are always better, and you can't be but the whole murder plan was a failure because of it. Ironically, don't you think, Prosecutor Gavin? Prosecutor Gavin? Is this guy Grimoire? What is with Gavin? Might I ask just one question for this witness? No, of. Damn me. In your testimony just now, you stated this was your first work that was other than the painting. Please tell me why. What exactly did you make? Can I ask you what? No, answer the question now. Clavier, calm down. Prosecutor Gavin, you're usually not the one who makes the volume garage. Yes, it is unbecoming of me. I apologize. But I must know. Please, Miss Sam, tell me why. Oh, shit. It was a book. A single page in a book. A book? Please be more specific. Okay, was a handwritten book. Like a diary. Well, crap. I think we're about to get something deep. No, I don't know. Well, frick. This doesn't seem good. What was wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? Like he just saw a ghost. Miss Sam, this book. Was there a picture of a silk cat on the back cover? Yes or no? How did you know? Prosecutor Gavin, the defendant is answering all of your questions. Stop badgering her. He told you nothing, has he? You're solid, solidified, mentor, nothing. Solidified who? Phoenix Wright, who else? Okay? He never told you about the trial 7 years ago? About how he came to lose his attorney's... Okay, I think we're finally gonna know the truth of what happened to the Phoenix Wright from the original. So, it was a certain piece of evidence that could decide his fate, you know. A certain diary. On the back, it bore the mark of a silk cat. Is it by chance this silk cat? I wonder. What? Wait, no, it was a diary, but Phoenix Wright tossed out of the profession by false evidence. Oh my god. No, I refuse to believe this. I refuse to believe that this man would ever forge. The man who literally could have gotten Mount Guard declared innocent, decided, nah, let's blackmail him. He blackmails the killer, we blackmail him. And the forger who made that evidence is this girl standing right in front of me. Well, I mean, he technically didn't he just showed the killer the truth. And God just refused to cooperate. You must tell us why. The evidence you made was used in a trial 7 years ago. Who asked Drew Misham you to forge this evidence? For all of our sakes, who was it? Well, if it really is true that there is a forger, we only met once. You met the client? Who was it? It was... What's going on with Vera? She's staring at Prosecutor Gavin's face again. Yes? What? Is there something about me? Oh my god. So, you know how there's a lot of Kristoff around here? I guarantee you that she saw Kristoff, because that's what I'm going with. I remember clearly. I remember who gave me that book. It was Kristoff. It was Kristoff Gavin. Vera! Wait. What? The dev... What? What? Defendant. What the What? Wait, did our defendant just die? Did she just die? What? I'm confused. This ends the record of the trial for the murder of Drew Misham. Vera Misham was during the trial poisoned by an What? So our client's dead. Yes! That means we can finally end this game! Whoa! We don't have to be here anymore! Screw this game! Yes! Yes! That means we don't have to... Sorry, Vera, but I'm happy that we don't have to play this game. She's currently in intensive care. Wait, what? But... She's currently in intensive care. Oh, she's gonna survive. A very simple case at first glance, until it finally began to show the true colors. Wait. Well, wait, is she... Oh. The long road to the truth takes us to the record of another trial. Hey, remember the first game where this can be... Yeah. And there's good old Phoenix Wright. In some ways, that was the starting point of it all. And that is where we first go. So that's Clavier, Gavin, and to find the whole truth. Well, that was really short. Like, actually, really. 23 minutes? That's gotta be the newest record I've ever beaten a trial before the save points. Well, I don't know what to say except I guess we're just gonna continue, or well, I mean, the credits should have rolled, so I guess there's still more to talk about. Well, I appreciate you all for watching this review of this Let's Play. So now, I guess thank you for watching. Come in next time where we'll probably be either investigating. I mean, we gotta be because the trial's suspended. So no, I don't want to do that. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.